Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you all doing? Good evening. It's 10:07 p.m. streaming live from the Netherlands. Welcome, and in case you're watching the replay of this video, I hope that you enjoy. Welcome back. Okay, let me grab my chicken. Ooh, let's see who is here. Gabriel is the first one to holla. Toya Browning is also here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Adabel, I see you. Welcome. Toya is already tagging all of them. Bedit, good evening. Nice to have you. Bedit is watching on YouTube. Martha is watching on YouTube too. We are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tag your friends. Tag. Let them know that we are here. So I'm going to be chewing while we enjoy this video. This is a very calm, relaxing video. And I don't have energy. Like, I'm already happy that I'm midweek and I'm always free on Wednesday. So I'm glad that it's Tuesday night already. And I'm just going to eat my chicken and go to bed. But I was just having my late night scrolling through the streets of Facebook when I stumbled upon, I think it was Adabel. I think it was Adabel who shared it. Shared these screenshots you see in the middle of the screen that says, guess our terms and agreements didn't go as planned, so had no choice but to replace her with another host on the show. Who did they replace? Korra Obidi. To the left, everything you owe me, the box to the left. Nobody is irreplaceable. While we speak, can you people help me search for the host she was replaced with and help me look at the number of people following her? You guys already know the person who hosted the show, the HAPAwards. You know her name. Please help me go to her page, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, and help us to look at how many people are following her. And please report back to us here. For those of you who have like 2 devices, please go ahead and do so. You guys know I've always told you guys we do this together. Yeah, we are we are on this page together. We own this page together. So let's do that one first of all before we talk about that area. But nobody in life is irreplaceable. That's why you should never be proud of where you are or who you think you are or what you have. Don't be too haughty. Don't be too arrogant about yourself. Because what you think you have is nothing to another person. What you think you possess is like trash to another person. Your merchandise, your empire is another person's gift to someone else that they would just say, okay, you have this. Like it's nothing to another person. Where your wealth, your intellect, your properties, where they end is where another person's own begins. Or your beauty, or whatever you think you whatever you have that makes you feel like you're better than other people, just know that that thing is nothing where another person's own starts. You cannot be bragging with the number of followers you have. I have seen people with 30 million, 45 million followers. And those people with 45 million followers, I still do not expect them to brag with the number of followers they have. or I'm getting millions of views. I went to that award ceremony some days ago, and one of the ladies that got an award, I think she's from Kenya, she was talking about the video she did with her family, just the video of sharing love, the love her husband has for her. And that video has 103 billion, not million, 103 billion views on Facebook. And then you will have 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. You'll be bragging. You'll be insulting people. Oh, those ones with 2,000 views. You're feeling like you have arrived. But what you have is nothing to another person. With all your millions of views, you were dumped. The same way Justin Dean dumped Korra Obidi is the same way HAPAwards dumped her. They didn't consider that, this person has 8 million views. Oh my God, let us do whatever it takes to have her on board. Why didn't they consider that? Why didn't her 8 million views matter to them, for them to squeeze their terms and agreements and conditions, for them to just, manage and compromise? Why? They let her go. They decided, no. Please, how many? I also have a device. I'm not going to give you guys all the work. Let me go to HAPAwards. Let me go and see how many followers they have. This is going to be a very interesting live. HAPAwards. Hey. Oh, Jesus is Lord. Please, you guys should confirm. HAPAwards has 2,200 followers on Facebook. Jesus is Lord. 1,800 likes. 2.2K followers. That's 2,000 followers. This is an abomination. This is a disgraceful situation. This is the height and the depth of it for Korra Obidi. Korra Obidi don't taban. Korra Obidi is finished. Never in my history as a media personality have I seen anything as bad and disastrous and disgraceful as this. That a page with 2,000 followers. Hi, God. Please, just let me know if I'm on the right HAPAwards page. If maybe there is another page with millions of followers somewhere. But the one I found says 2,000 followers. Hey. A page with 2,000 followers dumped, that's abandoned and let go of and disposed of a so-called influencer with over 8 million followers. So those 8 million followers are just useless now. The numbers mean nothing. Wait, let me see if I have an answer about the host, the person she was replaced with. Let me see. Because the show has come and gone, right? They've held the show. Let me see. I still need your answers, you guys. I need to know. I think the name of the host that really hosted the show is known. So you guys Google or search for her name on Facebook, on Instagram, and let us know how many followers. That this is failure at its highest. But before we get all excited and before we get really into it, you guys know I always like to give you guys a summary. That's my signature as the analyst. If I don't do that, then our work is not complete. So let us begin. It started here. HAPAwards. they announced they were going to have their seventh annual HAPAwards. I mean, this award show has been on for 7 years. Oh my God, I've not even started eating my chicken. And I have 3 pieces of chicken here in front of me, and they are staring at me, and they are scenting into my, oh gosh. Okay, let me just talk, and then I'll start to chew. Very beautiful flyer, very, very flashy and catchy and just attractive flower. I love the small round icon at the top right corner there. 4 p.m. red carpet. So all looking good and all of that. The address is there and everything. Okay. The next thing, oh my God, don't tell me I don't have the picture. Okay, I'm just going to, you guys just take a look at this picture in this, what do you call it? This screenshot. Korra and her minions already went and made a flyer. They couldn't even wait, but let's not jump there. If anyone has this flyer, please quickly send it to me. Quickly send it to me so that I can enlarge it. I forgot to add it. And if I had to search for it now, if I have to search for it now, it's going to take ages. So if you have it handy, go ahead and send it to me. Preferably via WhatsApp. Oh my God, my Dutch, Jesus Christ. Like I can hardly make a sentence without and you guys, the crazy thing is me and my son prefers Dutch and me, I prefer English. Yeah. So I speak English with him in the house. He responds in Dutch. And sometimes when I get frustrated, like I'm not communicating, I switch to Dutch. So sometimes I'm thinking in my head in Dutch and I want to say something in English. So I'm really struggling sometimes. So bear with me. English is not my language. We are just trying. Okay, so let me go back. I'm just going to wait for someone to quickly send me that screenshot of their own flyer. Look at the tacky nonsense. Who still makes a flyer like this in 2023? Look at let me show you guys. The one with Korra Obidi. Just look, like they used word art. You guys know that word art in Word document. You know that feature. Like it looks like watercolor. It looks like what children just, when they do their little whatever. Who does this? Like they could even pay someone to do a proper flyer. Just the same way Charlotte the Harlot could not pay a solicitor to write a real letter to the analyst. Anyway, we'll come back to that one. So they announced, okay, and everything. The next thing, they started to post their hosts. They never posted Korra Obidi. They never did. They said this man, Keith Robinson, would be hosting on the 7th. Is that 7th or 2nd? I think 7th. 7th. What's today's the 3rd? Anyways, we'll get there. And then they made their own flyer. But I need that flyer. I need it. Let me check my WhatsApp. I need it. I need to put it up. Okay, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. I'm sure I have it somewhere, but I just forgot to upload it here. Anyways, they started to post their hosts. There is another lady they posted. Let me quickly grab her picture because I'm sure I have that one. And that one shouldn't be too far away because, yep, this lady. They posted Lisa Yarrow, also Saturday 7th. We were now waiting for them to post Korra Obidi. They didn't post. And in the meantime, Korra Obidi's fans already posted this flyer, the one you see in the middle. Yeah, this one you see in the middle. They already started to share it. Yay! She's going to host. How market to all those low-life Koreans? Jealousy is what will kill many of you, and it will give many of you a high blood pressure. So these people, they never posted Korra Obidi's flyer. They never posted her picture. They never mentioned her. I mean, the organizers of HAPAwards, never. But she came out. Desperation, attention seeking, rushed out and started to confirm. Let me play the video for you guys. Oh my God, what a low life. What a desperate nobody. I want to officially announce. I want to officially announce that I will be hosting the HAPAwards Sunday, the 1st of October. Today is Tuesday, the 3rd of October. 2 days after. HAPAwards. So she doesn't even know how to pronounce what she would have hosted. Like, you don't understand the assignment. You don't deserve the job. The same thing she did with the Jamaican vendor. They would give her an assignment. She would just go and mess it up, do nonsense. She doesn't calm down like a professional. Take her time, digest, know the focus of the client, know exactly what their target is, and then work accordingly. No. Her own is just, okay, madness. I have 8 million followers, so they are all mumus. They will just listen to me. That's not a business mindset. HAPAwards. Let's listen. So she was announcing and advertising. It is free advert, not the one Nancy Umeh is claiming is free advert. Nancy Umeh that is in a bloody mess, claiming she was enjoying free advert. It is this one that is free advert. She didn't collect $1 for this advert. This is a mumu-ish kind of advert. This is the advert someone without business acumen would do for an organization free of charge, because you lack knowledge about how people go about this influencing business. You just shook your head into it because you think, oh, I'm the sexiest woman alive. Free adverts for nothing. She was confirming, whereas she hadn't even reached an agreement with the organizers. Is that not a failure of a person? Someone with 8 million followers. That's why the followers are useless to her. She cannot even tap the power of having a large follower base. She cannot even convert that into influence, into power, into achievements. She cannot. She's clueless. So those are like dummy followers. They are just there, just Dundee followers. They are not doing anything for her. She's not doing anything for them. This is very embarrassing. You go out to announce something. Wait, let me play that portion again. They're gonna treat me. Oh my God, can you imagine the failure? Go get your tickets because I'm gonna be there. When did she start to fly? When did she go to Lagos? Was it on Sunday? Was it on the same day? Let me see comments, because I didn't look that deep. My God. Tickets because I'm gonna be there. So when she was doing this video, she didn't know she would be going to Nigeria in the same period. When did she go to Nigeria, you guys? For those of you who know, was it on Sunday? They said Saturday morning. Wow. So she left for Nigeria a day before she was supposed to host an event, meaning she didn't even plan to go to Nigeria when she was doing this video. And she did this video like a week ago. So is her going to Nigeria to cover up the shame and disgrace and the backlash that would follow? So people would say, okay, yeah, she had to go to Nigeria, because if she knew then that she would be going to Nigeria, she would not have announced that she would be hosting on Sunday if her ticket had been booked for Saturday. So she didn't know she would be going to Nigeria. So her Nigeria trip was impromptu. Wow.
I hear that they're gonna treat me and pamper me. Let's see if they're gonna do their thing, you know. HAPAwards is a one show that has been in LA for a long time, even before I came to Los Angeles. They're a very old, prestigious award show.
And you could not be there. You missed out on that. A wannabe. This is a wannabe. I don't care. I always tell you guys, I do not care about your number. I care about achievement. And taking pictures with celebrities is not an achievement. Can I hear someone say amen? I care about your own achievement, not farming around people who have already succeeded in their own areas of business. That's fun. That's cool. That doesn't make you great. You can't be relying on other people's success to make you look successful. Let me play.
Prestigious award show.
Okay. Oh, let me see if I can find any other. Okay. So now let me go back to my analysis. You guys go ahead and share this video, because we are just about getting into it. So let me talk about the spirit of jealousy and desperation. I would not be surprised that she approached HAPAwards. The analyst announced, you guys know, you guys follow the story. Ah, God. What is not yours will never come to you. It could be a job. It could be a man, a woman. You guys know when you go for that job interview and you're so prepared, and for some reason they just didn't take you. And you go home and you're so distraught, you're so downcast, you're so devastated. You're like, but why? Was it racism? Was it because of the mistake I made? Was it because of what I wore? You're beating yourself up. But you should know, and just remember this video I'm making now. If you ever find yourself in that position, remember that that job was never yours in the first place. If that job was yours, you would have gotten it. No matter how many mistakes. I have gone for interviews that I would be sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, blessing, what did you come here to do? And I would still get the job because it was destined to be for me. I've gone for interviews that I wasn't even the most qualified or the one with the highest experience. It's just something about me fitting into that position, my personality, that might just make them feel like, oh my God, we need someone with your energy. What is not yours will never come to you. The jealousy that spread and diffused within the Korean camp when I made my announcement was so thick you could slice through it with a knife. They wanted to die, literally, and they couldn't even hide it. Because in their mind, oh my God, Blessing is going to get an award. Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, the noise, oh my God. They did everything within their power. I showed you guys the screenshots last time. I think I still have them here. They did everything within their power, publicly and privately. They attacked all the people connected with me and with the award ceremony just to discourage them, for them to be like, oh my God, Blessing, we don't want this drama. We are not here for this. We are sorry. We don't want to be involved. Blessing, goodbye. That's what they wanted. They did their best, but their best was their worst they have ever done. Because it's always going to backfire. That Korra Obidi you people say you're fighting for, you're heaping coals of fire on her head. I said it. And it will always manifest. So what they hoped would happen to the analyst happened to Korra Obidi. How market today? Minions, keyboard fighters. You can only fight on your keyboards, on your phone. But you cannot change Korra Obidi's life positively. You cannot impact her life positively. With all this madness Koreans have displayed, how have they touched Korra Obidi's life positively? How have they contributed or added to her life in a meaningful way? Tell me how they have grown her brand, how they have added positivity to her image. Tell me how. All the businesses they've talked down against, all the people they have bullied, how has it increased Korra Obidi? Oh, she's going up in numbers. Hey, now she get the highest followers. But what is her numbers? What are those numbers serving her? How is she succeeding more than someone else who doesn't even have 1/10 of the number of followers she has? How? How? Because she's entering one studio to the other to pay money to make songs. That doesn't make her nothing. She's only buying a product. I cannot be bragging with something I bought, but I can brag with such a great acknowledgement from a global organization like The Voice. I can brag with that because I didn't pay for it. But if you can afford something and you just like she is going to the studio to make songs, that doesn't make her better than another person. So everything they hoped for the analyst fell right back on Korra Obidi's head. How market today? She was dumped. So jealousy is a disease. Jealousy kills, it hurts. This was mine. HAPAwards was not for Korra Obidi, but they wanted to force it. They even went as far as making their own flyer. This flyer was officially made by The Voice and sent to me. I didn't have to make this. They made it for me. They didn't even wait for HAPAwards to honor them with an ordinary flyer. They went and created theirs. They just had to do something to overshadow. But light can never be quenched by darkness. It's the other way around. Did you overshadow the analysts? No. But it ended in shame and disgrace. You were dumped. And not even privately. It now came out in public. Look at the message on the right here. So we had no choice but to replace her with another host on the show. They replaced you. That's a page with 2,000 ordinary. Oh, no, I'm not going to say ordinary because it's all about what you can achieve, the change you can create, even if it's 200 followers you have. If you can remove a president, a sitting president from his office with 100 followers, I don't care if you have 100 million followers and you can't even touch one life. I don't care. So it's not ordinary. So I take that back. They have 2,000 followers, but they dumped Korra Obidi, a nobody, a wannabe with 8 million followers. The numbers do not even align. The numbers do not correlate. The numbers are not proportional. It doesn't make sense to you people. I'm not talking, HAPAwards has 20,000 followers. I'm not saying, HAPAwards, they have 200,000 followers. I'm not saying, HAPAwards have 2 million. I'm saying 2,000. I'm saying HAPAwards is not even eligible for live video monetization because you need, I believe, 1,000 followers to even be eligible for stars. So maybe now HAPAwards can be receiving stars, but they cannot even be monetized. For you to know where they are page-wise, but they are bigger than Korra Obidi with 8 million followers. So how market? You can celebrate the number of followers as much as you want. It is good. Don't get me wrong. It is good. But when you want to put that against other people and say, what do they call her now? Is it crocodile? What did Freda? What was it, crocodile? It was crocodile, right? Our crocodile is bigger and better than you. She has 8 million. You, how many do you have? When you do that and we don't see the impact of those millions of followers, you're making a fool of yourself. And it's obvious that it's better. It would have been better for her to even have 800,000 or 80,000 than have figurehead 8 million. Just figurehead, just nothing. For me, it's nothing. I don't see what, okay, let me just continue. So she made that video announcing and confirming, I will be there live, go get your ticket. They are going to pamper me. They're like, someone called, what's that phrase? Something grandiose. I saw it today. Oh my God, it's a new thing for me. Grandiose something. If you have that word or that phrase, drop it in the comments. Let me start adding it to my vocab. I'm waiting to see the comments. Oh, kangaroos. Okay. What's that thing? It's grandiose something. I'm waiting for someone who knows what I'm trying to say. So in her mind, in her head, I'm a celeb, imagining, fantasizing, daydreaming. By the end of the day, you're treated as the nobody that you are. You're a wannabe. You're so desperate. Your sister is bragado. You are desperado. It's too much. It runs in the family. Korra Obidi the desperado. Too desperate. Did you approach those people? And they were like, oh, sure, why not? We would love you to. That's the scenario that played in my head. When I looked at how everything played out, grandiose. But there is a way. It's not only grandiose, it's something. Is it grandiose of illusion, something? I'm going to find it and come back with it. Illusions of grandiose. Grandiose narcissist. Thank you. Delusion of grandiose. Okay. There are different variations to it. Thank you. Oh, yes, that's what I was looking for. So the scenario that played in my head was she approached them. I might be wrong. I'm not confirming this. It's just what I think. She approached them and they were like, okay, why not? Yes, we'd love that. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want that, So they all agreed and she ran out to do that video. I mean, if she maybe approached them like, do you still need a host? Would you like to have me on board and whatever? And they said, yeah, sure, why not, And then she ran out because she needed, like, oh my God, Blessing is going to get an award. This girl, jealousy is going to suffocate you. Jealousy. So she did that video and her minions already started jumping up and down and they made her flyer, or she made the flyer. I have no clue. And the noise was there. a lot of people even ignored, to be honest, like, okay, whatever. And then maybe later she thought, wait, I can actually ask for this and that. Maybe, I'm just saying. And then maybe she approached them and she was like, okay, are you guys going to send my flight ticket? Are you going to pay my flight ticket? And they're like, no, we're sorry. Our hosts have to, bring themselves here. Or maybe, are you guys going to pay my hotel, my stay, my accommodation? I am going to buy the ticket and you guys just, take care of my accommodation. And they will be like, oh no, we're sorry, we can't do that. And that is where, they had a breach. That's my suspicion. And that's what maybe the people mean by our terms and agreements didn't go as planned. So why did she go out and do that video to confirm what had not been confirmed? I don't get it. It has to be signed and sealed. That shows desperation. You couldn't even wait for the official confirmation before running out to be confirming what was not already confirmed. Because if it had been confirmed, the people would not come back to say it didn't go as planned. Okay, let me continue my analysis. But you guys, you need to share the video. So after, her minions did what they did, they started to share the flyer. People started to contact HAPAwards. This person said, good day to you. Oh, so you can see the 1,800 people liking the HAPAwards page. 1,800 likes, 2,000 plus followers. Okay, good day to you. I'm so excited for this show. May I ask who will be hosting this year? Thank you kindly. Let me remove this banner so that we can see their response. And they responded, hey. Oh, Korra changed to Tori. Obidi changed to Heart. It was so easy for them to dump her and replace her. Let me Google. Since you guys didn't help me to Google the person, let me Google Tori Hart. Or not even Google. Let me just go on Facebook and see who that is. Oh, beautiful woman. I don't even think she has a page. The one I see here, she posted in March 2022 last. Unless it's the wrong one I'm seeing. 65 friends. Let me see. This is another one. Okay, so I don't want to guess. I don't know who that person is and I don't want to guess. So let me go on Insta and see if I can find something I can believe better. But if you guys know, just drop it in the comments. Okay, I think it's this beautiful lady. I think. Are you for real? The ex-wife of Kevin Hart. Chai! Oh my God. Chai, 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 chai. Wow. I don't think, is she really on social media like that? Oh, wait, I think I found her. No. People are tagging her in posts, but when you click on it, it looks like she doesn't have her own page. But it's okay. It's okay. We know who we are talking about now. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's continue. Hey, God, look at the shame and disgrace. So they were like, no, Korra Obidi. And that thing I always say about Korra Obidi, she's the one who is actually destroying her own self the most, more than even the Koreans. Because she doesn't know the strength of rectification, and there is integrity in rectifying things. She's too proud, and she maybe thinks it's a failure to come out and say, oh my God, it didn't work out. What she enjoys is drama and playing a victim and using sympathy to get from people. But when it comes to being a woman, saying, look, I made a mistake, or, oh, this thing didn't go as planned, or she doesn't have the courage. That's how you know someone with a very, very low self-esteem, people without self-confidence. She's not confident of herself as a woman to say, you know what? Yeah, shit happens. She doesn't have it. She's lily livered. That power of rectification, she doesn't have it. She doesn't know how to use it. She doesn't know the strength of it. Otherwise, she would have come out to clarify. To clarify, like, oh, I announced I would be going to this event, but hey, I'm no longer going or whatsoever. No, maybe she did. I didn't hear or see it because people are asking her. At least this post on the left is from today or yesterday. Coco dearest, what happened to hosting the HAPAwards? Your lovers deserve an explanation. So if she had done a video to explain, I don't think this person would still have been asking her. So I'm suspecting that, as usual, she didn't come out to explain or to clarify or to rectify. And that's one of the main reasons I'm still on her case. Not because I expect her to do so, because she will not do it. I'm not even expecting her, but for her to feel the repercussion of being how she is. And it also stems from a place of wickedness. When you lie on someone that someone stole from you, and when it then comes to light that this person didn't do what you accuse them falsely of doing, what do you do as someone of integrity? What do you do as someone who is not just bearing false witness against other people, who is just vicious and vindictive in that manner? What do you do if your heart was really clean, if you made a mistake, with your statements or utterances? What do? You come out and correct it, like, oh my God, I made a mistake. I saw something that, was wrong. No. Do you guys understand? So that is the same nature that stopped her from coming out to say, hey guys, so, well, we couldn't agree. We couldn't come to an agreement. So yeah, I'm not attending. She didn't do it. She just let it go, or just thought it would just go away and nobody will talk about it. Like, we have to talk about your shame and disgrace. We have to, because it's just back to back to back. It looks like shame and disgrace is your portion, both the ones you have put upon yourself by everything you have done to people, including Chef Mariah. That's the most recent one. Businesses that your minions have attacked, people who work hard for their daily bread, and they go there and they try to tamper. All those curses those people lay are assembling themselves in your home, in your life. Okay. So, like I said, people started to contact the organizers and they were like, no, Tori on the 1st and Lisa Yarrow and Keith Robinson on the 7th. And another person contacted them. This time, this person said, is there an award show on the 1st of October? And the organizer said, yes, the fashion and music night on October 1st. And the person asked, "Who is hosting, please?" And the organizer said, which is also part of the celebrations of HAPAwards 2023. And the person asked, "Is Lisa Yarrow hosting this as well?" And the person said, "Host is, again, Tori, I don't know if it's Torai or Tori Hart. Lisa Yarrow is hosting on October 7th. So the organizers never did they mention Korra Obidi. So that means there was no agreement, there was no contract. You say that she's an amateur. Korra Obidi will remain an amateur. She will remain an upcoming. She would remain a wannabe, a desperado. Because would you imagine someone with 8 million followers confirming that they would be attending a program without an agreed document? She didn't have it in her hand. She didn't have it. There was no agreement. So Korra Obidi was not even part of the plans. Like, okay, sometimes when you want to do a program or an event, you have your concept, you have your idea. So she was maybe part of the idea, but she already ran out and confirmed. Like, it's shameful now. How desperate. People should be rushing you with your 8 million, but it's the other way around. You just want to be in the spotlight by all means. You want to beg people to just put me there. Let me just perform. Let me just show myself so that my Koreans will think I'm all that. But you are nobody. You are nobody apart from the nyash you are shaking all over the place. What else are you known for? What else can someone say, "Oh my God, this thing for Obidi, she is the pioneer. She is the one behind it." What else? The one I know you are a pioneer of is licking the gray-haired butthole of an 85-year-old Baba. I don't know any other girl who has come out openly to say they did that. Of course, I can imagine there would have been girls who have done it, but I've not met, and I don't know the face. But if I should imagine a face of someone, I'm going to imagine and see your face, Korra Obidi, licking, sticking your tongue in between the like, what are you known for? Okay. And then the final blow came because you guys, when you started to talk about it, like, oh, she's lying, she announced she announced she's going to perform, but she's lying. I was like, you guys, chill. Let us wait for the Sunday to come and go. That's I told you guys that's how I do my things. Because what if she wasn't lying? What if she really goes there on Sunday to host? But many of you already know this girl, that she's a liar. So anything she says, even me, whenever she talks, I'm like, let me just wait until that day. Let me see, let me confirm. But many of you don't even want to wait. And I understand. You have to be a grand liar for people to not even want to bother to wait to confirm. They immediately, once it drops from your mouth, they're already saying you are lying. That's your identity. That's what you were known for. A liar. Let's play Esther Ochoga. Even Esther Ochoga knows that Korra Obidi is a liar. Let me find that video where she said, I know she made that up. I don't believe it. I think I have the video on my page, right? Where did I do that video? Here or on the other page? Can't even find my own. I can't even find my own video. I think it's on the other page. Okay, let me go to the other page. It should be somewhere. Oh my God, what a disgrace. Look at what you've become. Let me see. Okay, I can't find it. I can't find my own video. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? My God. Is this how much I post, God? Eh? So many. Okay, I share a lot. That's, I think, why it looks like I have so many videos. But I'll search for it. Just give me time. Chum, 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 chum. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. I'm going to find it. But if you can lay your hands on it before me, go ahead and share it to me. Every day is good because of being alive, alive. Oh, nana, in a time, in low time, that I will always be by my side. It's gonna eat every day. Say I will never give up the fight, no. I will never give up my pride, no. And if tomorrow I should die, no. And today is good because I am alive. Every day is good because of being alive, alive. Oh my God, that song is by Patrice Babatunde. Congratulations, you have new followers. Welcome them in a post. I will do just that. Oh, let me see. Someone just sent. Thank you.
Another thing I was thinking as well is the fact it's plan it carefully. The child can catch a cold. The child can catch a cold.
This is
the
it.
child can be sick.
Thank
but
you.
I'm just thinking that she can structure her views,
oh my God.
and plan it carefully. For example, that video where June was naked, Korra said she gave June a bath and June was tired, and then she said she wanted to sleep in the towel. We are, as a mother, to be honest, I did not judge Korra. You don't leave your child in the towel. The child can catch a cold. The child can catch a cold. The child can be sick, anything. And, that if you give a child a bath in the morning, the child, I don't know how June is. The child may not, and they don't wake up early. Korra doesn't wake up early, okay, especially at the weekend. So I don't believe her story about June was tired, she gave her a bath, and then June wanted to sleep, and I think she made up that. So let's be honest.
So come on now, let's be honest here. Oh gosh, that is Esther Ochoga, also known as King Ronaldo is better than Messi.
The child can be sick,
anything. God.
And that if you give a child a bath in the morning, the child, I don't know how June is. The child may not, and they don't wake up early. Korra doesn't wake up early, okay, especially at the weekend. So I don't believe her story about June was tired, she gave her a bath, and then June wanted to sleep, and I think she made up that. So let's be honest. I love Korra because she's a dancer.
Oh my God.
She sings.
Oh my God, that's a good reason to love someone. I love her because she's a dancer. She sings. Ah, gosh. So you don't even know why you love her. Let's start with that. Sorry, I have chicken in my mouth. I don't believe that story. I think she made it up. Even the Koreans, they will come out in public and be clapping for her. Fake. They're all looking for their own money. How they will make their own money. But deep down in their heart, when she talks, they will yimu. You guys know what is yimu? They will yimu, they will say, Ebelebe, she has come again with another one. She has blown another lie in their heart. They are saying it. They are saying, look at her. They are saying, they are scratching their head. She has blown another lie. We don't believe. Okay. Let me finish this one in my mouth, then we'll continue. Okay. So, like I said, it all started with the jealousy and the competition. Someone with 8 million followers, jealous and competing with, I don't know, and her Koreans always trying, struggling to want to show that, oh, she's the biggest, she's a star, she's bigger than you, she has more than you, this and that. But you people are struggling so hard, you are so desperate. It is quite shameful because you shouldn't even be working that hard. Even those of us, me, I'm not even up to 100,000. I don't even work that hard. I'm relaxed. How much more 8 million? You guys, if I have 100,000, I'm shutting down my page. I'll just go and sleep. It's a lie. I'm just joking. You understand? You have 8 million. You should just be spreading your legs and your hands, and everything is they are rushing you. You are choosing, you are selecting, but now they are dumping you like a rag, a filthy rag. Grace has been taken out of your life. Favor is no longer your portion. The moment you tell yourself you have the power to destroy other people's work, you and your minion, you have ordered them, you have assigned them to go and attack people. You have called them by name, not even indirectly, directly. You have praised them that, is this one that can do that job. It can never be well with you. Never. You see all the celebrations, they are just a facade. All the, oh, she's this, oh, she got that, so they are just make believe. But deep down inside, real joy is far away from you because you cannot destroy and be lifted up. And you cannot dim light. No, you cannot hide light under a table or under a bed. Light always overcomes darkness. If you say somebody else's success and accolade and progress will injure you, just know that you're going to buy your own casket. I said it. And I don't know the source of all the competition. I'm here analyzing. But let me tell you guys, it's something I don't think I've ever mentioned. But I got my first award in 2013, 10 years ago. I'm not very proud of this picture. Let me quickly remove it. I'm not very proud of that picture, but that picture was taken 10 years ago. That's when I held my first award in my hand. But it wasn't my first achievement because even back in Africa, I wore a crown. I won a beauty pageant. And I participated in various, that I made it to the finals of international. Like, if you guys read my full bio, unfortunately, they didn't put like the entire bio, but I'm going to post it on my own, like the full one. They didn't put every detail in the voice. They like picked, some things and they left some things out. But I'll post like my life from the age of, let's say, just from a child. I'll just post it when I'm ready to do that, when I'm ready to share it with you guys. Talk about international pageants, Mnet Face of Africa. Some of you heard about that, like 23 years ago. Most beautiful girl in Nigeria, Miss ECOWAS, right? Miss Commonwealth. Yeah, Miss Commonwealth it was. I'm talking 22, 21 years ago, decades ago. So I don't see how a child of yesterday, because she got married to one doctor and people started to follow their interracial relationship, she feels like she's the one. Whenever the one that even makes me feel like, oh my God, these minions are so idiotic is when they say you are jealous of. I just look at them, I'm like, there is nothing Korra Obidi is doing today that people have not done before. That it is now people want to be jealous of Korra Obidi. Things she's doing today, we have done those things 8, 9, 10, 15 years ago. So if, or they will say not even jealous, copy. They will say, oh, you are copying her. So if anyone is copying anyone, she is the one copying those of us who have been here. So I just showed you guys a picture of 10 years ago, 2013, my first award. And in 2014, I was nominated in 2 categories. This is the African Diaspora Merit Awards held in Amsterdam. This is one of the categories. And I think Stella Dimoko Korko, something like that, based in Germany. She's a blogger. She won the award eventually, but I was nominated in 2 categories in 2014. I stepped out of the limelight, and I don't even post my old pictures and videos. If I should go open my archive and start to bring things out, you guys are going to be amazed. I pulled out for personal reason, wanting to start a family, wanting to build a career, wanting to, and then I came back around 2019. I came back. I took a break from media. There is no Nigerian celebrity that your Korra Obidi has posted a picture of that the analyst has not interviewed. But one day, maybe when I'm still ready, I'll still come back and start to post old pictures. But I don't know, I don't feel the need. I don't need to prove anything to anybody. I know who I am. I know what I've done, what I've achieved. I don't need to compete or show that, oh, look at, I don't need to, because these people, I see them as children. So at my age, I'm 40. I'm officially 40. We've been shouting, I'm almost 40. Finally, I'm officially anti-blessing. At my age, I will now start dragging with a child. Korra Obidi and my third, the person behind me 3 times, they are dragging age. My younger sister that came the other time to watch my kids when I went to Mallorca, right? Yeah, when I went to Mallorca. She and Korra, they are in the same age group. Okay? So when the minions of the kangaroo, when they are jumping about, I don't know if in their mind they are hurting bloggers, they are hurting the analysts, they are striking a chord, they are getting on my nerves. I don't know if they just imagine it. Something just tells them that, oh, let me post this. When I post it, it's going to pain her. I'm looking at you people like children. I'm not your maid. I'm looking at real life stuff. I'm not losing touch with reality. I know what's up. You guys can be jumping up and down, be answering questions that nobody asked you, be looking for who you will bully. You can be my guest, but I don't know if you feel or if you think what you're doing is having an effect. But it's definitely not having a positive effect on Korra Obidi. It's not building her in any way. It's not edifying her. It's not making her look good. It's accumulating more hate upon her. And it's well deserved. She deserves it because she is the one condoning you guys, endorsing you guys. So she deserves whatever hate she's getting out of it. So again, it ended in shame and disgrace. Guess our terms and agreements didn't go as planned. So we had no choice. It was so easy. I would have expected HAPAwards to go out of their way, to go break the bank, to take out a loan, to do whatever, because you guys know that money answereth all things. Whatever the terms and conditions, they could use money to satisfy it. Yes, the terms and conditions could be with her kids, it could be with her dressing, it could be with anything, it could be with anything, but with money, they can tell her, okay, name your price. Name your price. We're going to pay you this so that. But no, her 8 million followers do not count. Nobody they count and put. You know, concern anybody because nobody they chop followers. But I just said it. It really doesn't matter how many followers you have because nobody eats followers. HAPAwards is not going to sit down and be eating Korra Obidi's followers for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She has her followers for her pocket, not for them. Maybe at the end of the day, nobody is even going to attend the event from her. How many people attended her own meet and greet in where was it? Was it in Atlanta? How many people? 4 women. So what's the need? So before you guys come out tomorrow to brag about 8 million, just know that those 8 million are useless. It would have been better for her to have 8 followers that can shake mountains. I don't need 4 million to create change. I don't. 400, I will do the job. 400, even 40. It's about your voice and your influence, not the numbers that mean nothing to your life. It ended in shame and disgrace, and that is the portion of Korra Obidi. That's my gift to her, personal gift to her. And every time it happens, I will come back to analyze and talk about it. When you wish people bad, that bad will be your portion. That bad will be served breakfast, lunch, and dinner to you. So the minions have not come out to create another flyer to say, oh, she's not going. No. Instead, she's in Nigeria. Failure. Colossal failure. They had to replace her. They replaced her. Now let's read comments. And we call it a day. The camp, oh, our camp that you people are shouting. Look at how the camp is stinking. It's stinking. Nothing appetizing about the camp. Filled with dirt. I'm going to post another video, another audio of Charlotte the Harlot Purser of Bedford. I'm going to post it where she told Oluchi that, Oluchi, wherever they are fighting you, I will always fight for you and support you, but I will not do it openly. Charlotte the Harlot Purser, all your works in darkness, God is exposing you. You are evil. And you come out and pretend, talking like you cannot even swallow one wrap of fufu. You are the most evil girl. You, this girl from Gambia, a harlot from Gambia. She said, I will not do it openly. So all the evil that you've been doing it hiding under fake accounts. That's why your heart will forever be bitter. You also, joy will be far away from your home. I heard a video the other day. You even brought your husband into saga. What kind of useless Onyibo man is that? I didn't know that the man was also part of saga. I didn't know. You guys know that here we don't drag innocent people, but the moment we catch you inside of it, you already brought yourself. Just like I told you guys, me, I'm inside of it. For me, I'm innocent. But if you feel like, no, blessing, you're not, by all means, You have the right to believe that I'm not innocent. I'm inside of it. I'm analyzing it. So sometimes I'm prepared for what can come. But those businesses you people go and attack that have nothing to do with it, you people are mad, the Korean. And I gave that example the other day. It wouldn't make sense for me to go and be attacking Jane Mena just because she knows Korra Obidi or she's friends with Korra Obidi. It would be barbaric. So if people are not attacking Jane Mena in that manner, what gives you the right as a Korean to go and be attacking a business that I'm working with that has nothing to do with my analysis? When you know that Korra Obidi also has people she relates with that can be attacked as well. Koreans are barbaric. They do not reason longer than their nose or further than their nose. Their brains cannot just reason that deep that, oh, this person has nothing to do with. This person is also a struggling businesswoman. People work hard to build their own business. It's not like you have a boss, you have a job, you go to your work, at the end of the month, you get paid. No, you have to put work in your business. Otherwise, you're not going to get anything back in return. They know how hard it is. Still, they will go and attack fellow Nigeria in the name of Korra Obidi. And you want it to be well with Korra Obidi. It can never be well with her. Favor of God has departed from her. It's as simple as that. The heads of those innocent people will continue to ask for Obidi. It will be failure upon failure. I proclaim it, and so shall it be. So it has actually become. So I was going to read comments, right? I was going to read comments. So, oh yeah, I was going to show you guys a picture. You guys have already seen the picture. And I'm like, Charlotte the harlot, with all the fight and support, in quotes, we have to support her by destroying other innocent people, by bullying children, by being happy and applauding people that are bullying children. You are an accomplice. When you share their videos and their posts bullying innocent people, you are as guilty. In fact, you are more guilty because you are the one spreading it into the rest of the world. You are more guilty. You can't tell me, no, I didn't post it, I just shared it. Useless mother of 4 children. You're useless. Even to your own children, you're useless. You're not a good mother. You're useless to your home. That's why you don't have joy in your home. Because a happily married wife will respect herself. You don't even respect yourself. And to now find out that your husband, you are even dragging him into the nonsense. How many responsible men have you seen join their wives to come and talk about, okay, my wife is a blogger, it's only the useless one. You didn't see the one in Belfast? How many, even Nigerian men, have you seen? Okay, my wife is a blogger, I want to contribute, I want to talk about it also. Okay, my wife is an analyst, okay, I want to also join you and analyze Korra Obidi. How many? We are not even going into the, okay, Caucasian. How many Nigerian men, responsible real men, that you see their wives will drag them the way you are dragging your own husband? That's a Oyinbo man. That one no be man. No, now. That can't say, oh, you guys, this thing, I don't want to be part of it. This thing people are talking about, it's women stuff. No. That's what a real man would do. But he came and he was talking. What was he saying? And you dragged him. Maybe he didn't even know, like, okay, what was really, really happening. You dragged him. And it also shows a woman with a very, very low self-esteem. Very low self-esteem. When you marry your Oyinbo, and then you start to feel like that is your savior and that is your grandmaster, and you feel like the moment people know that I'm married to a Caucasian, my pedigree has gone up. The way they see me will be higher and better. That's Charlotte the harlot for you. She wants you to know that she's married to a British man. You guys heard it when she talked to Wahala Channel. Oh, just talk to my husband. My husband is British. He's British. My husband is from England. He's a British man. She was repeating it and insisting. Like that makes you any better than any other woman who is not married to a Caucasian. Low self-esteem, inferiority complex. He saved you from the slums of Gambia, where he should have left your black ass to be selling rotten tomatoes. You know, they in Africa, they sell fresh and rotten tomatoes. The rotten tomatoes are cheaper. They call them, I believe, tatache, right? Is that the one they call tatache? Or tatache is pepper. So those broken pressed tomatoes are cheaper than the fresh, firm ones. You should have just been in Gambia in the sun selling your rotten tomatoes, but he saved and rescued your nyash. That's why you are eager. Okay, let me just bring him to talk. Let them just hear his voice. Let them know that I'm married to a Caucasian man. Get some pride for yourself as a woman. We talk about African pride. You don't have it. Slave mentality is still disturbing you. And that's why you're still a slave to Korra Obidi, a fellow girl like you, because you are a girl. You're a small girl. Your brain is still small. That's why you can connive with a fellow Gambian scammer as AJ to send me a fake solicitor's letter from Cherry Robinson. You couldn't even think of a better name of a solicitor. It's Cherry Robinson. You should have used icing. Icing. Icing on the cake, not not Cherry Robinson. Useless, good for nothing girl who doesn't know herself. Is Korra Obidi you want to start fighting for in 2023? So that your life will not be over in nothingness, in Bedford, where nobody knows you, nobody recognizes you, nobody acknowledges you, nobody sees you. You're a nobody. And then you want to come to Facebook to feel like somebody finally. Oh my God, I can talk somewhere. People can hear my voice. Oh my God, let me just say I want to fight for Korra Obidi. You don't know what to fight for in your life. Look around your life. Look deep down inside yourself. There is so much you need to fight for. Fight for yourself first. Fight to get your freedom from your sorrow. Sorrow is eating you up. Sorrow, sadness, unfulfillment. That's why you have 4 children. Those of us with 2, with 1, we are still, oh my God, time. Oh my God, we are still trying. Like, it's not easy. You have 4, but you still have all the time in the world to be calling from platform to platform, calling here, going inbox to inbox, hiding, doing things. You're a loser. Go and fight for young girls in Gambia. They need it more than Korra Obidi. Represent Gambia. You're now dragging your Oyinbo. You're now making him useless, actually. How can I respect a man like that? I love to respect men. I love to honor men. Because when you have a great man in your home, you find it difficult to disrespect other men. And that's who I am. Before you see me insult a man, it's difficult. I know a lot of women are useless out there. When they finish licking you and shop and down, they'll be jumping around social media because they don't have any other hope. Their last and final hope is social media. I know a lot of useless women like that. No problem. But many men, they deserve honor. But the moment I find you wanting, you're reduced to nothing. And Charlotte the harlot succeeded in reducing her Oyinbo man to nothing. That's not a man of honor. That's not a man to be praised. Look at where you are bringing your husband. They also host award shows in Gambia and in the UK. Gambians celebrate great people. You didn't drag your man there for them to honor him. You dragged him to where they are doing saga. Look at your life. You're a non-entity and a nobody. Hmm? Oh, let them just hear his voice. Let them know I'm married to a white man. A slave you will remain. Because we humans, we are actually all equal in terms of our values, in terms of humanity, in terms of who we are as just human beings, we are equal. But I do not believe in equality of, for example, roles. I've said that before. So I'm not like, don't get it confused now. Let me quickly, put that disclaimer. I don't believe in equality in roles. For example, I'm not equal to my husband. I'm not. I believe in equity. But when it comes to human values, yes, we are equal as humans. So you're not going to say, oh, because you are from China, then I'm going to treat you better than someone from Japan, for example. Then we can talk about, no, we are equal as humans. But when we start to talk about our qualities, you can have two people who have the exact same amount of strength. If this one is stronger in physical appearance, the other one is stronger in intellect, another one is stronger in other areas. So there, I don't believe in equality. And there is beauty in diversity. There's beauty with our differences, the things that make us distinct from each other. There's beauty in it. That's what makes us actually united. We find one another attractive. Oh my God, I see something special about you. We don't look alike. And we can connect, we can harmonize our differences and bring out something strong out of it. But you're not going to start to feel inferior that, oh my God, I'm married to a white man. So let me sell, let me, how do you say, advertise him everywhere. Let them hear his voice. You're a low life. Not everybody acts that way around Caucasian. No, we don't. Not everybody does. Go and buy some pride in the market. Work on yourself. Work on your self-confidence, on your self-esteem. That is something you should start to fight for. Fighting for Korra Obidi is a waste of your life, a waste of 2 years, and you can never get the 2 years back because time wasted can never be regained. That's a waste of your existence, a waste of your social media presence. You can support who you want to support, you can love people, but doing this nonsense fight is sorrowful, ending in shame and disgrace. So how market today? What has your fight brought to Korra Obidi? Can you just hold a presentation, do a video, and tell us what Korra Obidi has achieved with all the fights you have been fighting? I think that would be a very interesting video. Let us hear from Charlotte the Harlot. Apart from the title you got, the new title added to your name, what else have you gotten as a result from all of the nonsense you've been doing? Let me read comments, then we go home. Oh my God, this ended up being a long video. Okay, so I'm just going to start from beneath. Like I'm trying to scroll, but so many comments. So I might just as well scroll back down and start from under. I just start from the middle and just pick one or two comments. You guys share the video, share the video, share the video, and follow the page, 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 follow the page. Delusion of grandeur. You see, Aisha Bennett says, share the life. Kangaroo, kangaroo. I heard kangaroo got body down in Mexico. Kangaroo got body done. Ain't nothing wrong with that if you ask me. But don't be pretending like it's God's gift to you. Like, oh, my body is so perfect. Don't pretend, be honest. A lot of Nigerians get body done and they flaunt it and they tell you, my God, this cost me so much money. Yes, I did my butt. Yes, I did this. Why are you trying to make other women feel like their body is not good enough? And they are praising you like, oh my God, how do you keep your stomach flat? And you're not telling them what you did. And you're pretending like, oh, it's because I don't know, working out. It's because what? No, be honest. Hmm? Okay, I might not be able to read all comments, but let me just play this again
Properly
before we go home.
Early, okay, especially at the weekend. So
this is the voice of Esther Ochoga, also known as King Ronaldo is better than Messi, letting us know that she knows that her master is a grand liar, a deceiver, a manipulator. She knows, yes.
I don't believe a story about Njoh was tired, she gave her a bath, and then Njoh wanted to sleep, and I think she made up that. So
damn,
I don't know how June is. The
let
child
me
may
eat my
not, and they
chicken.
don't wake up early. Korra doesn't wake up early, okay, especially at the weekend. So I don't believe her story about Njoh was tired, she gave her a bath, and then Njoh wanted to sleep, and I think she made up that. So let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
I love
Let's be honest. Korra Obidi doesn't have honesty in her dictionary. She doesn't have it. And you all know it. You all know it. It's just a shame that you come out to deceive yourselves and fool yourselves. You all know that that girl is a liar. Okay. Oh my God. Someone is talking about someone's armpit. Like, I need to show that video. I saw it. Let me see. I think it was on Adabel. Yeah. Let me show you guys. I'm going to remove this. Oh my God. Let me remove this banner. Sorry, I'm eating chicken. In case you're hearing me chew. Okay. Mm. Oh, it smells. Mm. 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 When you smell yourself, ah, God, when you can perceive your own odor, ah, agbinwe shark. Agbinwe shark. Disgusting pig. You can't even bathe as a girl. Ah, that should be the sweetest and simplest thing as a woman, just to have yourself cleaned. Just to that I don't know how to explain it. That's the basis of womanhood. Cleanliness. You feel good. At least let me speak for myself. You feel good when you just know that, okay, I'm clean. I'm speak and span. You feel like a queen. You feel like, okay, nothing can, like, it's me against the world. I'm on top of the world. You feel when you're clean that you have to bend over, and then the odor started to come into your nose, and then you know, and then you make your mouth in that manner, and then you put your nose there by your armpit. Ah, 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 ah. Men don't like dirty women. Even the dirtiest men want their women to be clean. Yeah, that Justin Dean, he really tried, eh? He tried. A woman that will poop on her body, poop on herself, drink and vomit on herself. You will still carry a woman like that and be bathing her, be cleaning her up. Eh? Can't even bath properly. Can't even take a shower. Even if you cannot shower, use a towel. Put soap and water on a towel. Just wipe. Eh? It's better than nothing at all. I don't advise it though, but it's better than nothing at all for you to be smelling yourself. This is just this girl, she's finished. She's finished. Okay, someone says I really see a link between her meeting with crayfish enema and her traveling the next day. Normally she would have announced it during the week. It was a sudden decision. Someone says maybe Ibusa found out Patricia paid for the beauty pageant from the company and got in trouble. She would do anything for her followers to believe her. Yeah, she said her husband raped her. And if he did, he's not the first one, because like 4 different people already raped you in Lagos before you even clocked 15. So saying Justin raped you is like story, and he was married to you. But those people who made you lose your virginity twice, they didn't even get engaged to you. So sometimes you just come out and say some rubbish and just disgrace her father in the process. I don't know. These people, they don't just have shame. The family name has been rubbished because of her. Because of her. The kind of exposes, the kind of all in the name of I must make money, I must make money. Okay, I think I'm just going to end it here. Binta, hi, Binta. Someone says she went to look for him to show she knows the producer, but he's not signing her after even sleeping with him. I just read a comment out loud, just in case. But what I'm going to say is, when you have someone like a Rasta, what are you doing with Korra Obidi, who is mimicking other people's voice? That's what she's doing. She's mimicking when someone sings in a certain way. For example, Adele, she will mimic Adele's voice to sound exactly like Adele. When another person sings in another way, she will mimic that voice. You don't have a voice. You're just copying, trying to, you're just forcing it. You don't have a natural voice. Some of the songs she did, they were good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The beats were good. The songs, like that cruise, I really like the song. I'm not gonna lie. The beats were good. But I don't know why. I don't see Don Jazzy signing her with her reputation. What is she going to add to his record label? What is she going to bring to the table than bring down that image that he has built to ground zero? Look at what has happened to her own image. She couldn't even build her own image after Justin Day. She couldn't even enhance her brand beyond where Justin Dean left her. Have you guys noticed that? That she couldn't extend her reach after Justin. Don't tell me, oh, well, she bought a house. Well, she bought a house because she had the money. Yes, she had the money, but money in life is not everything. We're talking about now your image. You want to be an influencer. You're rich. After the man left you, how your life? But look at him. He is even the one now being a content creator, an original content creator, creating original content, not selling drama. What are you going to do now, bro? That's what your sister asked. But look at what he's doing now. Shame on Nancy Ume. That one already, she's ashamed of herself. Because everything they thought would happen to Justin Dean is happening to Korra Obidi and to Nancy Ume and Cheta. Nobody cares about those people anymore. Like the C finish is just high right now. Nobody cares about all of them. They just know, okay, these people are just rubbish. A bunch of wolves just hungry to make money. Just desperate to make money. And anyways, I'm not just gonna say that. You guys already know. So let me thank all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments. Thank you, Toya, for tagging your friends and bringing them here to let them know we are live. Thank you all for sharing. Thank you all for your thumbs up, all your engagement, everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. And for those of you who follow this page while I'm just live like this, thank you all. And if you haven't followed, you can still do that. You can follow. I'm tempted to read more comments. Someone says they are useless. They are making matters even worse for Korra. They are too daft to realize it. And Korra is also very daft to think they are fighting for her. You know, the thing is, when you are inside of it, I don't think you really see it like someone looking from the outside. Maybe that's what is happening to them. They are inside of it. They are drowning in it. They are blinded by it. They are doing pepper them, pepper them. We are better. We are bigger. We are the best. We are the stars. They are blinded. They are carried away by things they shouldn't be focusing on or looking at. I mean, if my favorite has 8 million followers, I have nobody to answer to. I have nobody to compete with. Like Tiwa Savage now, someone would be blogging about her, talking about her, then I'll be worrying about that person. Tiwa Savage, who don't go. Who is big is big. But when you see them crying up and down, running helter skelter, you know that they don't get level. They know that they are small. So that smallness is pushing them for them to do more. They want to do more. They want to prove a point because they are small. They know that, okay, fine, she has 8 million, but she's not a grand celeb, not in Nigeria, not in the US. We have young artists in Nigeria with 1 million, 2 million or less. They are doing bigger exploits than Korra. So that's why the minions, they are confused. Like, oh my God, in our head, she's all that. But we are not seeing anything. We are not seeing anything. We are only seeing music videos that she paid for. That doesn't make you a star. And the other Cheta Ume, I will tell my wife for you. That one, that shameless fake Igbo man. That one, I doubt he's a real Igbo man. That one that says, I'm a rich. I saw him in the car the other day looking like an Alaba market boy. I saw him with that t-shirt he was wearing. I looked at him. I was like, what is making you suffer like this? I'm a rich man. Look at how you look. You look tattered. You look like a spare parts boy. No disrespect to Igbo guys hustling and selling their spare parts. Most of them have more money than people sitting in offices. But at least to know that you look like you just came back from selling spare parts, that one is something to talk about. That's how you looked. Look like a boy apprenticeship in an apprenticeship program, learning how to sell drugs at the chemist. I will tell my wife for you. Look at that one saying my wife is a celebrity. Define celebrity. Do you know what it means to be a celebrity? Do you know what it means? A celebrity that is coming out on Facebook every day to answer to who? To go back and forth with bloggers, to fight her in-law, to do drama. Is that a celebrity? A celebrity that is not known, that is not celebrated. A celebrity that needs introduction is not a celebrity. The moment you told those people at that swimming pool that my wife is a celebrity, it means she's a nobody. Because a true celebrity would advertise themselves, their name alone. The moment you step in, they know that, okay, that is the husband of. They already know. You don't need an introduction. You don't need to tell them who your wife is. That's what a celebrity is. Not because you have 400,000 followers that you got from your sister. That one is a celeb. You people just deceive. You just, I don't know how. Oh my God. Okay, I will go. Our door just opened. I'm going to talk to you guys. Yes, they made a flyer before it was officially announced. The shame and disgrace, the desperation. Oh my God, let us trend. Blessing cannot be the only one taking awards. We must also collect, we must also have something doing with an award show. They went and hustled it, but it didn't work out. It ended in shame and disgrace. I've not had time to post my pictures and videos from last event, but I'll do that hopefully. No, I can't do it tomorrow. I have appointments tomorrow. Maybe this weekend. I'll do that for you guys. I already promised you guys. So I'll go now. Let me attend to my Oga. Yeah. Thank you once again for everything. Share the video. I'll see you guys very soon, maybe tomorrow. I remain Blessing Njoh, the analyst, and I will catch you all on my next one.